Making Christmas gifts. Melting metal. So it starts out with the hot wire cutter, which is nothing more than a guitar string and a cell phone charger. Short the string with the cell phone charger and it creates heat, which cuts the foam. Glue the foam together into a mold of what you want, plus a sprue. You can use spray glue, Elmer's glue, even painter's tape. Doesn't matter how many pieces. Once you get it all sprued, glued, and taped together, you bury it in the sand. This one had a bunch of negative space in the face of it, so you have to pack that full of sand first, like this. And then flip it into the bucket and bury it the rest of the way. Use a soup can on the top to provide a reservoir for the molten metal to fill your mold, and light the foundry. Once everything's inside, good and melted, comes the dangerous / fun part. Pour the molten metal in through the soup can down on top of the styrofoam. The metal will instantly vaporize the foam, hence the flames, replacing what was foam with molten metal. It's important to have a continuous pour here. As it begins to cool, the aluminum will shrink, hence the can on top. If you look in the center, it will actually draw metal down into the mold, so the shrinkage happens in the soup can, not in your project. After 20 to 30 minutes in the sand, it should be solid enough to take out. Keep in mind it is still incredibly hot. As you can see, the castings coming out of the sand don't always look perfect, but as long as there's no gaps or holes, it should buff out. Even after 30 minutes, you can see that it's still hot enough to instantly boil water. This helps in removing the sand and the bits of paper that remained. Next step is to very carefully, using all proper safety equipment and a table vise, cut off the can from your resulting casting. After the can has been removed, cut off the sprue and the excess metal, again using a table vise. Again, with safety in mind, use your belt sander, secured to a table of course, to sand down the casting smooth. When you think you're done sanding, keep sanding, and then sand some more. That will take objects that look like this and make them look like this, or this. And as always, thanks for watching.